Calibrating here with Adam with Iron Galaxy Studios.
Finger guns, we both did it. Finger guns are coming back.
Yes, bringing them back. 2014. Woo! Speaking of that,
damn, I look cool doing that.
Okay, so with Iron Galaxy Studios, do you want to mention what you do with them?
A lot of busy work. I run to get food for the crew. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the lead combat designer on Killer Instinct Season 2 and the creator of DiveKick.
Awesome. Here at RTX, which games are you showing off this year?
We're showing off DiveKick Edition Plus.
Yes.
We're showing off Killer Instinct Season 2, first glimpse of TJ Combo, and we're actually publishing a game called Gunsport by Necrosoft.
Very nice.
And we're showing that as well.
Definitely bringing the guns back. Okay. Well, I got to ask about, we'll jump right into Killer Instinct. Acquired it got bought by Amazon, acquired it by Double Helix, right?
So Double Helix was contracted by Microsoft Studios to do Killer Instinct Season 1. Microsoft owns the IP. And they did a bang-up job. Definitely. Holy crap, that game's amazing. It's been like my go-to fighting game since E3 2013 when I played it for the first time. So I want more, I'm fiending for it. I go to events, I play it the whole time. It comes out, I buy it, I'm just playing it like an hour a day.
Absolutely.
And to be privileged enough to be able to put my hands on something like that is just super, super awesome. Amazon purchased Double Helix, and Double Helix unfortunately was unable to continue work on Killer Instinct for Season 2, so Microsoft actually contacted us to do it. I don't know if you know this, but we actually pitched for KI Season 1.
Did not know.
So Double Helix put in a pitch, we put in a pitch, we really wanted to do it.
All right.
Unfortunately at the time, I think we probably weren't experienced or big enough to pull this off. And we were also busy on Racketeer, which is another Microsoft project.
Cool.
So we really didn't have the manpower at the moment. And I'm sure Double Helix's pitch was stronger than ours. and they did a much better job than I think we could have done at the time, which is amazing. So I'm glad they got it. I'm sad to see them go, but again, very personal. We're all very, very excited to work on it.
Okay. Well, with you having so much involved with Season 2, how excited were you to hear that we got Killer Instinct?
So I found out before a lot of other people because they hadn't made that Double Helix being acquired announcement.
Okay.
I just kind of got the tip off that, they were thinking about us for Season 2. And immediately I'm like, what's happening? That's weird. I'm excited, but that's weird. And as I found out more details, I was kind of like really depressed for the Double Helix guys. They've become friends of mine, and I know they're all super passionate about the game, and they want to continue work on it. So all I can do is kind of take that energy back to the team at Iron Galaxy and be like, look, guys, we have to be faithful to what they made. We have to continue in the tradition they started and put out amazing new content for this game.
Now, of course, with Killer Instinct 2 Season 2, of course, adding new characters.
Yeah.
But any other tweaks or anything coming with Season 2 that you're excited about?
So we've announced TJ Combo. We've announced that there will be 8 more characters. It'll be a mix of returning characters from old KI and brand new characters. There will be 8 new stages as well. And there's going to be some new game modes. There's going to be some upgrades here and there in the game. We're working on making the net play even better, and that's one of the things they totally nailed as well. The net play is amazing in KI Season 1. So all around, there's going to be a new UI as well. We've announced that. So we're going to completely redo the UI so that Season 2 kind of has its own flavor. But there's a lot coming that we can't talk about just yet.
No, sadly. But, okay, well, we got Killer Instinct, and why don't you tell us about Gunsport?
Sure, Gunsport's being done by Necrosoft, like I said, Brandon Sheffield. So it's kind of like a slow, methodical decision-making kind of game. You aim with the triggers instead of with the analog sticks, so you're trying to line up where you think the ball's about to bounce, because the ball's fairly fast. It's basically volleyball with guns. You got 2 people on each side of the net, and instead of bumping the ball and spiking it, you just shoot the ball around the stage.
All right.
So it's very, very a methodical kind of game. The thing I like best about it is there's this feeling that I never got from from volleyball games that I get in actual volleyball. I've played beach volleyball a little bit. So we're playing, the ball's kind of coming, we're both looking at it, not at each other. One of us has to yell, I got it, or we're going to collide, right? You don't get that feeling in a volleyball video game, because characters clip through each other. If you collide, it doesn't hurt anybody, right? And you can usually move back to your original position fast enough. Whereas if we collide in real life, we're screwed. That's going to hurt. Gunsport's kind of cool because the characters have really limited ammo, and it doesn't reload until the ball comes back over the net. So you have to be really thoughtful about your bullets, and that means that if we're working as a team, we need to communicate. I got this one, save your bullet. And then when it goes back over the net, you can use your remaining bullet for offense and shoot it over the net and try and spike it into a goal. Awesome. And I really like any competitive game that forces teams to communicate. I really enjoy that.
Amazing. With Gunsport, of course, Killer Instinct, Xbox One. Don't have any question about that. But Gunsport,
Yeah.
what will we see Gunsport on?
So Gunsport's coming early next year. I believe it's coming on PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Awesome. And let's jump into DiveKick. Edition Plus. What are we going to see in this upgrade?
We released DiveKick last year. The competitive community got their hands on it. They dug in really hard, and we saw some things that bugged us about game balance, and we wanted to kind of overhaul the whole thing and make it fresh again. So we released Edition, and that was a completely free upgrade for anyone who owns the game. No cost to you. We rebalanced the whole game. We did big overhauls on a few of the characters that had become problems in the competitive area. Mainly S-Kill and the Baz got the biggest overhauls.
Yes.
And I think we're a lot closer to achieving a much more robust balance with the game now with Edition. Edition Plus is going to continue to tweak those dials a little bit, a little more balance. But we're also dropping in new content finally. You get a new stage, The Beach, and you get a new character, Johnny Gat from Saints Row, our first guest character.
Amazing.
So Johnny Gat from Saints Row is playable in DiveKick. He is very faithful to DiveKick and to Saints Row. He's super cool, and we want people to keep playing online. So we kind of had that indie game problem where you release a competitive indie game, the online scene for it's great for a month, and then it just kind of trickles. Awesome. So we want to get people playing again. So our promise to you is that we'll keep adding characters if you keep playing online. We'll watch online activity. If it's up there, we'll just drop more characters on you. The best part is, if you already own the game,
yes.
Johnny Gat, Edition Plus, free.
Nice.
New characters, free.
Well,
but we are launching on PS4 and Xbox One, so if you don't have it yet, $9.99. All additional upgrades after that, free.
Okay.
Boom.
Of course.
Nailed it.
Steam
Free
as well,
LC.
right?
Steam as well.
Yes. All right. Well, we're here at RTX 2014.
Yes, we are.
How do you feel the fans' interaction, or how do you feel all your games appeal versus, let's say, a media event like E3?
These are really great show floor games. All three of these games are great show floor games. Because what is it like? It's an arcade. This is an arcade, right? You don't want to go to the arcade and play this 8-hour single-player game, only experience 30 minutes of it, and then have to go home, buy it, and play that again, right?
Absolutely.
It's a demo. It's a floor demo. But competitive games are usually shorter, quicker interactions, and they're best side by side with live people. So it's the perfect environment to bring a game like DiveKick, which is super accessible, Killer Instinct, which is super accessible, Gunsport, super accessible. Get people together, get them hooting and hollering and yelling. Our booth has been busy all weekend, always is.
All right.
E3's a little bit different because it's not. It's mostly press people, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have as many of the fans lining up repeatedly just to continue to play each other. It's kind of they see the thing, they have to move to the next thing because they're very busy. It's still a little more tame. I like it here better. Yeah.
Well, I see you have food here, so
Yeah, there's food right next door. I've been smelling popcorn all weekend.
Yeah. I don't want to hold you up any longer.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And
Finger guns, everybody. They're coming back. Probably not, though.
Hope you enjoyed this look at Iron Galaxy Studios. This is Justin with Constantly Calibrating, signing off.